Hey, welcome to the channel. This is Stanley Rantz. My channel is about just everyday rants in life, what may piss you off, what may piss me off, and sometimes we state the obvious, but you got to do it to blow off steam and to have some kind of sanity in this world, because it's a crazy world. And my curiosity is, does this happen on other planets? So I wonder if they go through this on other planets. So never mind the trash truck behind me, it's all good. So apartment living out here in California, I currently pay $2,700 for a one bedroom out here. Of course I don't do it by myself. I got a girlfriend, and you got to have somebody to help you out with those bills, because you can't make it out here. You can't make it. Food's up, insurance is up, gas is up. You name it, it's up except your wage, okay? Everything's up except your wage. And crime's up too out here, so let's not forget that one. I love it when I see people driving in their cars and they're wearing masks in their cars. You're wearing a mask in your car. I don't know what to do with these people. It boggles my mind to see this happening. Out here in California, they are banning people from wearing masks inside the stores because they're covering up their faces and stealing. Used to be a mandatory mandate you had to wear a mask. Now they want to have another mandate that they don't want you wearing masks anymore. So make up our minds. What are we going to do? Graffiti everywhere. Graffiti everywhere. It's like a third world country we live in. Out here in California, They got to tag the trains. They got to tag the brand new construction they put on the freeways. The brand new walls they put up. And these guys, these jokers, are tagging this stuff. Nobody cares about your name or your gang. You don't own the city. But you feel that you have to tag these places and let everybody know that Cricket or Sleepy was here, or Joker or Clownface was here, and so you got to spray paint them walls. How about we stop selling spray paint to these idiots? How about that? That's just common sense, but common sense ain't so common these days, is it? Oh man, this next one, The View. The View. The show that's on, that some of these women watch during the day because they're not working. They watch these wretched, hag, slee stacks of women sitting around this table spewing hatred in this country. How are these wretched cows still able to be on TV? These washed up actresses, of course they're all Democrats, and you see the way they all think. I think it's because they got the jab. They got the jab, and they got boosters, and they were the mask wearers, and it all comes into play. It all makes sense. I just don't know how these women are still on TV spewing what they spew out there. They're just disgusting. They really are. They should be in the kitchen cooking their husbands something to eat. But no. Oh, that's right. Well, maybe half of them are lesbian, and so maybe that's why they're not doing that. So, somebody needs to do something about them. That table full of slee stacks. I love that word. And if you're back from the old days, you'll know where that term came from. So if you want to write in, email me. You can email me at stanleyrants@outlook.com. Email me your rants. Email me your bitches and groans and gripes and moans. And, we'll see about putting them on the air here. And then, you can get your own little therapy out of it. And I can get some content out of it too. Well, last but not least, good old Joe Biden stepping down, or he's forced out, or whatever he's doing. 2 weeks ago, he wasn't going anywhere. Oh, I'm fighting Joe, and all this crap that these people pull. What a clown show all of it is. You couldn't write a script as good as what these people put out. You really couldn't. Some of the best writers in the world can't do this. And it happens day by day, week by week. They got you hanging on to something else. Now Camel Toe is going to be up there in the front running and all this stuff. Well, she did such a great job at the border. That was her job down there at the border. You know, lent 20 million people into this country with fentanyl, crystal methamphetamines. You know, and last year we had 110,000 drug overdoses. They got more Narcan than they do Pepsi-Cola around, okay? There's Narcan everywhere. Just grab some Narcan off the street, you know, and bring these people back, you know? Instead of doing something about the problem. No, they won't. Border's fine. Oh, now it's fine because they shut it down, you know, 3 weeks ago, I think it is, 3 weeks ago. So 3 years they let these people in and drug trafficking and just killing the American people. And now they're going to do something about it because of the election. Well, it's insane. Yeah, Joe Biden, their tenure in the White House, you know, they've done such a great job. They pat themselves on the back, you know, over and over again. Well, he's the climate change president. Yeah, they passed more legislation for climate change. Billions and billions and billions of dollars for climate change. As they're rolling around in their motorcades and their private jets, and they're worried about climate change. China ain't worried about climate change. They use boatloads of coal, hundreds of tons of coal a year. They don't care about climate change. You know, Russia don't care about climate change. They don't care. So we're over here doing what we're doing with electric cars and all their bullshit about climate change. All it does is just fleece the country for more money, fleecing us as everything is going up. And they ain't got no solution for that. But they'll throw money at climate change. Okay? Yeah, and also, they want your guns. They're trying to get your guns. There's no doubt about that. Out here in you know, Taxifornia, like I like to call it, Taxifornia, because they put 11% tax on you trying to buy a gun now. So now, not only do you got to pay 8.75% tax on your purchase, you got to add an additional 11% tax. That's supposed to be something that's supposed to be your Second Amendment right to have. You have the right to bear arms. Well, only thing you have the right to do around here is pay taxes, because that's the only thing I see. I got one last one for you. They're in Sweden, they are taxing farmers because of the methane. And this has to do with climate change also. They're taxing farmers on their cows farting, is what they're doing. Okay, have you ever heard of such a more ridiculous thing? Okay, they're taxing farmers because their cows are farting too much. That must be the same people driving around in their cars with their masks on, you know? And when all these mask mandates were in force, I heard a joke, you know, if a pair of underwear can't stop a fart, what good is a mask gonna do? Okay? It's insane how they just want more government, govern you to death. Okay? And that's why they say the only two certain things in this world are death and taxes. You gotta love it, man. So I want to thank Gina from Riverside for subscribing to me, and all the other subscribers that I have. Please hit that subscribe button down there, notification bell, And if you want to write in and email me, you can email me at stanleyrantz@outlook.com. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. Hey, thanks a lot. And if you knew better, you do better.